my books. In fact, you most likely have several of them on your bookshelves. This is my cottage, my country hideaway, where I find inspiration for my work, or at least it was. Not anymore. Why not? You are asking yourself.
I think they know why not, Jack. Well, of course they do. How can they not? It was in all the papers and on the news. Award-winning crime writer drowns in boating accident. I'm Susan, Jack's wife, widow. Oh, and just in case you're wondering, yes, I also drowned in the accident. That fact is not so well known, as I am not a famous author.
Anywho, so why are we still here, I hear you ask yourselves? Well, the answer to that question will be revealed when you come to see the play in June. In the meantime, let me introduce you to the rest of the cast. This is Mark, estate agent, reluctantly charged with finding a tenant for the said country hideaway.
Righto then, if we're all ready, let's begin.
Do we need to hold hands and close our eyes or do something like that?
Simon, aspiring writer and would-be tenant.
I don't think so. That's just a silly affection used on the telly for dramatic effect.
Flick, wife to Simon.
If we could all hold the hand of the person next to us and close our eyes, we can begin.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
This is Flick's mother, Marcia, a difficult and forbidding woman and a terrible snob. That's the author's words.
Is there anybody there who would like to speak to anybody here?
Did somebody call me?
You may be forgiven for thinking here at this point that the spirit of Miss Marple has been summoned up. Not exactly. This is an angel, a guardian angel. I know. Dress codes have slipped.
Sorry, have you been waiting long? Oh, the queue for transport down here was shocking. You know, don't you? Non-urgent cases. Well, there was a time when it was strictly emergency calls. Only this came through. Now, of course, we all get it. From lost cats to life and death. Why is that then, I hear you ask? Well, I'll tell you. Lack of earthly representation, that's why. Not enough vicars, etc. Well, it's bound to have an impact. Now, the most urgent cases were left hanging whilst we are, helping people find car keys. Anyway, I digress. Who is requiring divine intervention?
Good question.
I'm not sure they're all on the same page.
Well, let's see if we can get this ball rolling, shall we? Has anyone got someone upstairs, do you know?
Marcia's husband, Terry. She talks about him a lot.
Oh, what do you know about it?
I think he liked gardening.
Marcia, is that you?
Terry?
Yes, love. I've got something I really need to ask you.
Yes, anything.
How are the roses doing? Are you looking after them?
What? Can you not see down here from up there?
No.
Then yes. Blooming, just as you left them. Is that it?
I think so.
Okay. Bye then.
Bye.
Anyone else?
Well, not wanting to sound too full of myself, but I think Simon would like to talk to me.
I don't think so. I would say it was me that Flick would like contact with.
Oh, which is it then? Well, I haven't got all day. I'll miss my transport back if we don't get a wiggle on. Well, say something.
Nice weather we are having for this time of year.
What? Is that the best you can do?
You
You've
You
got
have
a direct line
line
between the hereafter and the living, and all you can say is, it's a nice day.
Oh,
Oh yes, I mean
no.
no.
Hi, Jack Cameron
here.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Tell them we're here, living in this cottage.
Not yet. Not until the lease is signed.
What?
Not at all, if I can help it.
Still you.
Until I have bought you some lovely new curtains for those French windows.
And what was that you said about Jack Cameron being here?
What? Where?
Here, you said he was here.
Really? But here, did he speak to you?
No. Well, yes. I mean, sort of.
Oh, that's amazing. What did he say?
Something about the weather, I think.
Oh.
That would be lovely, Mum. Something floral, I think.
What?
Oh dear, I don't think this is helping at all.
Whose idea for this séance was it? And anyway, possibly we could start there?
Well, I'm not sure. But I know Simon was very excited about living in the place where Jack created his novels. I think he liked the thought of Jack's spirit inspiring them.
Oh, great. Let's get on with it then.
Ooh. I say.
What?
I think I had some sort of experience.
What sort of experience?
Well, look, I'm not entirely sure, but I think that maybe the spirit of Jack Cameron just entered my body, or at least in my head.
How do you know?
Well, I suddenly just had the idea for a new book.
What did it say? What was the idea?
It was about some celestial spirit that comes down to Earth to solve crimes. I think it will be called Avenging Angel.
That doesn't sound very like Jack Cameron to me.
No, it doesn't. Oh, God. I don't even think I like it myself now, come to think of it. But it's a start, isn't it? It shows that living here is a great idea.
Now, just hang on a minute. You can't live here.
Why not, Mum?
Well, for a start, there's only one bathroom. The living area is pokey.
Charming.
And, oh, I don't know, what about it's haunted? I couldn't possibly come and stay in a cottage that has ghosts and one bathroom.
Where do we sign?